Alright, hey guys, Team Friend Forever YouTube here. We have a deck profile of Ryan Nelson, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. Where did you come in the tournament today?
Top 8.
Top 8 at Super Series. Okay, so...
It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
For us in Australia.
Like 125 money, was it?
Yeah, 125.
Yeah. So it's Mermail Atlanteans. Just start off when you're ready.
Cool. This is pretty standard, but like, as people have told me, there's not a single bad card or, I guess, single questionable ratio of anything, I think. Okay, so 2 of each Mermail, important one. That's pretty good.
Yep.
3 Undyne, 2 Controller, and then 3 Dragoon, 3 Marksman, 2 Heavy Infantry, 2 Deep Sea Diva, and the 1 Glacier. And then, because I play only like 2s,
so you found that the Lind was... 2 Lind was fine? You didn't ever want 3?
No, this was perfect ratio.
Same with Diva?
Never ran out. Yep, never ran out. Always search, always recycle.
Yep.
It's like you only Diva once anyway, usually. And then because you can fit it if you play 2, you can get Trags in, and Maxis, and Gauls for defensive cards.
Those helped out, the hand traps today?
What?
Hand traps helped a lot?
Yes, a lot. Tragodia won too many games, and Maxi was very good as well.
Yeah, as always.
As always. And Gauls was good as well. All good cards. Very good cards.
How many monsters that is?
27, I think. Correct me, but yeah. 27 is pretty fine. Yeah. Lots of monsters. Alright, spell cards. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Reborn, Avarice, Mind Control, Lure, 1 Salvage, and 2 MST.
Yeah.
As in, you don't risk dead drawing that, and you have plenty of marksmen to destroy with that. And then you always, of course, side the 3rd one. Very crucial. But yeah, many games I just take these out, and it works very, very, very well in games 2 and 3, especially against wind-up.
So don't feel the need to maintain this pot of avarice?
Well, it's a very weird feeling. Like, I did keep it in occasionally, took it out sometimes. Just, I don't know, a lot of players I know who will do like heavy defissure, heavy macro, this just goes out. But it stays in sometimes at the same time. Same with Merlantian Glacier. Like, I realised, Merlantian Glacier, like when I played Dragoonity, I took it out game 2, and then I realised I need this card in the deck, because it's stronger than the Stardust Dragon.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How did you feel about the Mind Control? Did that work well?
Mind Control was very, very, very strong, because with your controller, it just becomes a very powerful combo card. And like, this card's underrated because of level 3 tuner, and then Mind Control. So you can just win off very random bad hands like this, just very random very bad stuff. Like, people will draw hands in this deck of, say, really just awkward, no combo, just cards like this, and they'll say, oh, that's bad. But I always find myself, attacking directly, summoning, mind controlling, and getting stuff going off these cards.
Yep.
And then trap cards, 2 Abyss Sphere, 2-Dimensional Prison, probably one of the best cards today, and 2 Torrential Tribute.
So it seems like a lot of people are playing Mirror Force over Deep Prison. How do you think Deep Prison is better?
Well, firstly, Mirror Force is bad, firstly, I think.
Reasons, please.
That's the only reason, I think. And Deep Prison is just generally a good removal card that remove stuff from play.
How did you feel about 2 Abyss Spheres?
2 Abyss Sphere.
2 Abyss Sphere was fine, because you have just 2 of each Mermail, and then if you draw it, it's good. If you search it, it's good. And then if you get it late game and you get DeLorean out, it's still good. Like, it's still good. Always good. Like,
always good.
Always good. And very random cards, like random combos. Again, like this card and a controller can win you games. There's too many games today. All the Mermail cards were stopped, and then I would say left with like Abyss Sphere and this, and then I can just combo off somehow. Like, just brought out last Abyss Lind, make DeLorean, bounce this, get out second Megalo off it, and then just, I don't know, random comebacks from nowhere.
So it's the best card in the main deck?
Yeah, what would you say is the best card?
Best card in the main deck. I really have to think, because it's tricky. It's tricky.
The most clutch, like what got you there? In some games you would have lost, but that card just, you know...
Card just recovered.
Tragodia. Tragodia was one of the best
I would agree
cards.
with that from watching you play.
Tragodia was one of the best cards. I don't know. The highlight was the Soul Drain up. I couldn't do anything, but I realised I could still Chagodia. Discard my Dragoons and take stuff.
Good old Gareth Murphy.
That's the main deck. That's 40 cards or
42.
42.
42. I did not draw double controller once.
That's
So
nice.
I like that.
That's nice.
Okay, let's do extra deck. Black Rose Dragon, Gunya, Tiger King, Catasta. This is a really good card. Really good card. Oh my god. Scrap Dragon, really good card. Stardust Dragon didn't summon. Mistworm didn't summon. Armorium, insane card again. And then Gachi never summoned. Zenmains was completely clutch. Leviathan was completely clutch. Dweller never summoned. Bahamut Shark summoned 4 times. Abyss Gawa summoned once to win the game, and then Big Eye did not summon once, unfortunately.
So I'm going to ask you what your favorite extra deck card is, but I assume it's DeLorean. Is this correct?
Tied between these 2 cards.
Alright.
Because not many people know what they can fully do in this deck, or not many people even play them because they're very good.
Yeah.
Well, they just don't know because there are better cards. Like I was gonna page a normal Maestro or something, or just a normal Gaia Knight, more consistent, more relevant cards. But then it's like I keep summoning this card and comboing off. I keep summoning this card and comboing off, and I keep winning. So why should I not do what I win with?
It's just good to trigger the effects of Bahamut Shark.
Yeah, as well. And
agrees?
there's a good Molan Glace and Thingo combo and Megalo combo with this card that gets you exactly 5 waters and double attack and all this stuff.
Yep.
And I've always just do. I just crushed an X-Saber player because he was really bad. He didn't know what the deck did. And then every game was just like, okay, I'll Bahamut Shark, and then I just double Megalo, Molan Glace, and just win the game. Too good. Side deck. Goes in match. Never came up.
Didn't play against Windups much?
I did draw it against windups, but it didn't really help.
Yeah, this card seems pretty mediocre.
Theory, it's good.
Yeah, theory it's good. Actual
but
game.
It actually stopped me from summoning a Gen X controller at one point to actually synchro out of something, which was really bad. Snow Man Eater was really good. Third Maxi was really good. MST was really good. Soul Taker especially. This card was probably the best card in the side deck.
Best card?
Consistently. Well, tied with Mind Crush.
Mind Crush.
was
Now, what did
nuts.
you start this against? I assume
Well,
you
I
know
put
the
it
mirror
against
matches.
Heroes.
It seems pretty right.
You can play it against pretty much everything, I think. I put it sometimes I just put the odd one. If I'm going first, I might put in 2. Put in the odd 1 against wind-ups. Put in 2 against Gear Gear, crushes it. Put in 2 against the mirror match, crushes it. It's a very good card. Crushes
Yeah,
it. Very good card.
Mind Crushes everything.
Very good card. And then against,
They play
call me
Lord
crazy,
in the
call me
mirror
wrong, but against good players, I can usually pick what they have and mind crush them. I can mind crush Rockman very well. True story.
Yes.
True story. Seriously.
And
2
you
effect Veiler.
2 Odin.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
2 effect Veilers, very good. Helped versus the Dragoonity, random Dragoonity, and
Yep.
the X-Sabers. 1 Malevolent Catastrophe never went off, but I was winning when I had it, so I didn't need it. 3rd Infantry for...
What side this card in?
I didn't really put it in because I didn't need to. It's mainly there for, say... Well, I put it in against Prophecy, firstly. Just any heaps of face-up, like anti-meta, continuous trap cards,
Yep.
random stuff. And the last Air Orca,
Yeah, Orca.
which was I didn't know until last night that Deep City ever could summon this from the deck. I was very confused.
I don't know that. I didn't know that.
I was
Sick.
very
That's
confused.
sick.
I was
As
very
if you didn't.
confused. Nah, seriously.
So-
I got ridiculed for not knowing that.
Did that card ever go off? Was it,
I didn't need its
play
effect,
it?
but it actually beat someone for a game with an armory arm because I just got to normal summon additionally twice with Deep City was.
Is there anything in the main deck or side deck that you would cut? Just looking back at it now, do you think you would cut anything for any other cards? Are there any cards you missed? Or?
Well, I only lost against wind-ups, and then it's very consistent good deck. I like every card in the main deck as just the first game 1. But nothing I can think would help me that much against, say, a wind-up deck. I can't really articulate it.
yeah.
Maybe triple if I'm going nuts. But it's I side 3 Maxi, they have Defissure. I side this, they just get around it. And then
Yep.
I can't really think of much to improve, honestly, because I didn't really choose to side 4 machines. I could have done Royal Decree, that could have been really good as well. Maybe Royal Decree over these 2. That would be probably best.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
All good.
anything else you want to talk about? How do you think this deck is? How do you think it fares?
This deck is like one of the best decks, obviously.
Yeah.
Very powerful deck. It's just like when you can beat openings of Thunder King and Triple Solemns like I did today, with just like summoning Undines and they just force you to have to do stuff. Every card is powerful, you have to force it off. So yeah, it's very powerful. People have to stop it. Have to stop, or they lose, or they just get out-advantaged. That's it.
Alright, so that's basically the whole thing. Congrats to Top 8 Man.
Yep.
And yeah, that's basically it.
Thanks. See you later.
Yeah. Please subscribe and all that good stuff. Thumbs up the video, and yeah.